Alright, let's talk about that moment. You know the one. You're in a meeting. Your manager has just wrapped up a super important presentation. They look around the room, make eye contact with you, and ask, "Any questions?" And just like that, your mind becomes a perfect, empty, serene void. Not a single thought in sight. It's like your brain just decided to take a vacation at the most inconvenient time possible. You sit there, trying to look thoughtful, nodding slowly like you're deeply processing everything. You might even tilt your head a bit, furrow your brow. Inside, you're just screaming. Think of something, anything. Ask about the font on slide 17. Ask what they had for lunch. But nope, nothing. The silence stretches. It feels like an eternity. You can feel everyone's eyes on you, and the pressure is mounting. So why does this happen? It's not because you weren't paying attention. It is often because there was so much information that your brain is still trying to sort it all out. It is like trying to find a specific book in a library, right after a truck just dumped 1,000 new books in the middle of the floor. It's overwhelming. This is a classic case of information overload. Your brain just hits the pause button. So, here's a pro tip to save you from that awkward silence next time. First, prepare beforehand. If you know the topic of the meeting, jot down 1 or 2 potential questions in advance. It's like having a cheat sheet for your brain. Even a simple question about the next steps or how this new project impacts your current tasks can work wonders. Second, during the meeting, don't just listen passively. Actively take notes, but don't just write down what's being said. Write down your thoughts and your own questions as they pop up. So when the "any questions" moment arrives, you can just glance down at your notes. You'll look super prepared and engaged, not like you're scrambling. And if you truly have no questions at that moment, that's okay too. You can say something like, "That was a really clear presentation. Thank you. I don't have any questions right now, but I'll review my notes and reach out if anything comes up." It's confident. It's professional. And it gets you off the hook gracefully. It shows you were engaged, but just need a moment to digest. So the next time your mind goes blank, remember these tips. Preparation is your best friend. It's all about turning that moment of panic into a moment of confidence. You've got this. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if this has ever happened to you. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips. Alright, team meetings wrapping up. Your manager looks around the room, or maybe at the grid of faces on the video call, and says those fateful words, "All right, any questions?" And just like that, your mind becomes a perfect, pristine, totally empty void. Sound familiar? You had a dozen brilliant questions just 5 minutes ago. You were ready to sound engaged, insightful, and proactive. But now, nothing. It's like a tiny stagehand in your brain just dropped the curtain, and all your thoughts have gone home for the day. You just sit there, nodding, trying to look thoughtful, hoping someone else will jump in and save you. Your internal monologue is screaming. Think of something, anything. Ask about the timeline. Ask about the budget. Ask about the color of the new office chairs. But no, all that comes out is a slightly strained smile. It's that classic moment of professional panic. You know you should have questions. Having questions means you were listening. It means you're critically thinking, but your brain has decided to take an unscheduled vacation. So, what's the game plan? First, don't panic. Take a deep breath. It happens to literally everyone. A great fallback is to ask for clarification on something that was just said. Something simple like, "Could you just quickly go over the next steps for the project one more time?" It shows you were listening and want to be sure you've got it right. Or, you could ask about the bigger picture. How does this new initiative fit into our team's larger goals for the quarter? It's a smart question that works in almost any situation. Another pro tip is to have a couple of go-to questions prepared before you even walk into the meeting. Think about things like resources, potential challenges, or how success will be measured. Jot them down in a notebook. That way, when your mind goes blank, your notebook doesn't. You can just glance down and you're good to go. It makes you look prepared, not forgetful. So next time you hear any questions, you'll be ready to shine instead of just staring into the abyss. Thanks for watching. And if this has ever happened to you, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on navigating the wonderful world of work.